Now, Lord, please guide my tongue as to not offend nobody when I tell my truth about this damn Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 2, Episode 7, entitled The Motherfucking Truth. Child, I was motherfucking tired by the end of this damn show. I'm going to explain something. Now, we open up with Amber going to, meeting up with my Miles down there at the counselor's office, okay? And he tells her that, for a while he been battling emotions that he had towards men and that he had been in a relationship with a man. Now, I don't know if it just the hearing it, because you can't tell me she didn't have some inclination that this is true. This ain't like this hit her out the blue, because by her own admission, people have told her that he was gay, okay? I don't know if hearing it out of his mouth was all it took for her to, completely lose it, or was it the fact that she had to now face the demon that she knew would eventually show its ugly head, that she lost her mind, okay? Now, this is what I got to say about you, Andrew, girl. Look, girl, all the telltale signs were there, okay? All the telltale signs were there that this man was gay. Girl, from the moment he pranced across my screen, I knew he was a tambourine player, and I didn't have no problem with it. This dude looked like, when you said that you were his Barbie, bitch, my thing was, he was dressing you up, ho. You was just a beard to hide the fact that he wasn't quite. First, he probably didn't understand the feelings, and then he didn't want to come out yet. He had to make sure. So in making sure, he kind of strung your crazy ass along, and you allowed him to do that. So while you having a fit, rolling around them good white folk neighborhood, falling out on their grass and in their driveways and stuff like that, Mona girl, you better be glad that this bitch didn't get the police called on her on the production team that day, because girl, they don't do that you don't do that in the white people neighborhood. Certain things you can do in the white people in the hood that you just can't do in the white people neighborhood. And falling out, hooping and hollering, talking about you want your mama. You a grown ass man. What the fuck was wrong with you? I didn't get that. You knew this boy was a fucking tambourine player. This nigga got Tinkerbell written all across his motherfucking forehead. But you wanted to believe in your mind, because you wanted him so bad that you didn't want to see it for what it really was. Women, we have intuitions about our do's or our dudettes, okay? We have intuitions about those things. God, it's always a warning, baby. You always get a warning before destruction. All the signs were there. He wouldn't, he kept playing you off. Girl, that boy said he ain't been with you in years. And every time we saw y'all get together on this show, he was basically telling you he need more time. Now, either you the most patient bitch on this side of the planet, or else you's a stupid bitch. Because if he truly wanted you, one thing about a man, when he wants you, he ain't gonna waste too much time letting you sit out there be single. If he wants you, he gonna move on that immediately. And he gonna make sure that he stake his claim. He never staked no claim in you because you were not what he wanted. It was something that y'all had once upon a time, but the friendship is the only thing that kept him there, and the fact that he loved your daughter. And you talking about you embarrassed. You embarrassed yourself, because people warned you before this show came on this boy was a Tinkerbell. You choose to not listen to the signs that were there in your face. And as a result thereof, you had to roll around in the good white folk neighborhood all on their grass and in their driveways, hooping and hollering like a crazy bitch. All because you failed to do what you were supposed to do as a woman, which is pay attention. Now, maybe you didn't pay attention, or you didn't get them intuitions because you was a man. Because I told y'all, I think this bitch is a man. She either was a man or she is one. But either or, you brought this on yourself. You didn't have to be embarrassed. And I'm not here to believe that you had no idea that this is what this storyline was going to tell. See, that's the part of it that makes me kind of aggravated and not feel sympathy or understand. I think it's a wonderful thing that Mona brought out the first, openly gay couple on a reality series, and y'all open with that shit. Okay, that's good. But give me something believable. This is not believable. You telling me that you signed on to this show and you had no idea that this boy was going to come out the goddamn closet on your motherfucking ass. All the months of shooting, you had no clue that this boy was not going to end up being this, this happily ever after that you envisioned in your mind. You telling me you were not aware that most of America was going to say your features were stronger than a motherfucking question whether or not you are a transgendered woman. You telling me that? See, I don't like nothing that plays on my intelligence, people. You understand what I'm saying? You can give me a storyline, and I know some of this shit be fake. A vast majority of this shit is fake. But you telling me I'm supposed to believe that this girl had no clue. But then, when he reveals that he is gay and in a relationship with a man, you mean to tell me your only reaction was to act a damn fool? Girl, they don't give out Emmys for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. You got to take that shit over there to Shonda Rhimes and see if you can get on one of her shows. She got 3 of them, bitch. Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder and Scandal. Take that shit over there if you're trying to win an award. Because the only award that I have for you is the Simp of the Year and the Most Stupid Transgendered Woman of the Year award. All that go to you. Because I'm not finna sit here. You not finna sit here and play with me and tell me that this shit was you found out when we found out. Girl, please, you knew this shit. You knew that boy was gay long before y'all signed them damn contracts with VH1 to be on this show. What it was you was hoping that it was just a phase. And I don't understand why people have not gotten in their head that gay is not a fucking phase, child. That is not a phase you go through. Gay is gay. They born that way, and it is what it is. And considering that the Creator made us all, who am I to judge somebody for how they live their life? Gay ain't shit that's gonna rub off on me. It ain't gonna cause me to have to go down there to the emergency room at the hospital and get no fucking pills or no shot. Gay is simply that. They have the desire to be with the person of the same sex. Meaning when they close their door at night, they do the same motherfucking thing a straight person would do. They just doing it with a person of the same sex. And I don't give a fuck what a straight hoe doing. I sure don't care what a motherfucking homosexual is doing. So I'm not here for this storyline. I think it's wonderful that you put these young men on here with their sex asses and let them parade around and show us, what they do, how they feel about each other and everything. I think that's good, but give me something that I can work with and I can believe in, because this was some utter bullshit. Okay? This was some bullshit. This girl knew this boy was gay. She knew it. She didn't want to accept it for what it was. And I don't know if Mona didn't tell her that he was going to come out on this show. If it was like that, then Mona, you wrong for this shit. But, child, I understand a pimp got to get their coins the best way they know how. And obviously, you're an MVP at it, because you can make these stupid motherfuckers holler for $1. And that hoe did that last night. I'm sorry. I wasn't here for that. You knew that man was a Tinkerbell. Everything about Miles say that he a tambourine player. What the fuck did you see? Oh, because he gave some dick one time. Good, please. Then you got old plastic, dumbass, and stripper pole tees meeting up. And dumbass wants to tell them about the situation that went on between her, and for 25 cents a day, you can feed this motherfucker for a whole year. Okay, look, let me tell you something, child. You allowed yourself to be placed into a situation like that. You let this man come along and treat you like shit. Now, you can't really just down Nas, because in previous episodes, we found out that you and her both do some more wretched foul shit. So your cat facts ain't clean neither, okay? But you not out here doing it to the level and the degree that he is doing it. So you told us on episode 1 of the new season that we in that you know that he got wayward dick. So whether he over there pumping strangers, groupies, or somebody you know, you said you was alright with it. Don't jump over no motherfucking attitude about it now in the middle of the fucking season, bitch, because you the one that signed on for that. We didn't ask you for this information. We didn't ask you to see your life play out on film, well, on Monday nights on TV. We didn't ask you for that. You chose to sign up for this, and this is what you signed up for. Now I don't know what kind of talent you got, but you're not an ugly girl, and I don't understand why you allow someone to continuously make you feel bad time and time again. It makes no sense to me. Why do you allow him to disrespect you? And Plastique, girl, you ain't the one to try to jump in and save damn hoe, because you need saving your motherfucking self. You talk all that good talk like you about that life, but bitch, you know if one of them girls on this show haul off and hit your motherfucking ass, silicone gonna go everywhere. They gonna be trying to hurry up and brush you down there to the Cedar Sinai and over there in Los Angeles to get you hooked up right before that damn silicone leak off into your vital organs and kill you, bitch. So you not about that life, okay? And y'all killing me with these scenes where these hoes are supposed to be getting together to exercise and they beat in the face and these hoes ain't never dropped a sweat. Now, that shit there, girl, give me something believable. But you tell old dumbass that you're gonna go on down there to the girl Fraggle's motherfucking store opening that she's invited you to, because you gonna get her together. Girl, you need to get your damn self together, because while you running around here caping for her and talking about you seeing Fizz is over at the studio with Max telling him that, you know, he a player now, but Max shouldn't be trying to do the same thing because he's she's somebody's husband. Now, he said when he in a relationship, he's a one-woman man, and if he was married, he had no problem wearing his wedding ring. Now, Max is saying that he feel like it's a control issue with her trying to make him wear it. If you didn't want to be married to this girl, why'd you marry her? Okay, because clearly you supposedly all of this in the music business on this show. Okay, so why did you marry the girl? I ain't gonna come down on you about your mouth or none of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your flaw. Just like I got a gap, it's my flaw. I mean, shit. Flaws ain't nothing but unique identifying marks. What make it so prevalent and pronounced is the fact that you's a dirty, low down motherfucker and how you treated her. By throwing that ring, trying to, you didn't try to run over a motherfucking ass. You just backed up on her ass and she feeling some kind of way. To the point where she feels like she needs to talk to somebody who has a healthy relationship. And of all the people in the world that you could go and talk to, you choose to go talk to Tiny. Tiny better be glad Jim Henson is dead. Because, bitch, he will be coming after you for impersonation of Miss Piggy. Okay? Now, how you gonna give this motherfucker girl some damn advice when you can't even control your man, your damn self? You have no control in your marriage. Every 45 days you and your husband is beefed out on social media, and shortly thereafter one of y'all put out a song, or both of y'all do. So I would never go sit down with a bitch with a disturbed ass relationship and ask her for no fucking advice. Child, you should have called Iana or some damn body. You ain't had no reason to go talk to Tiny, because Tiny can't control her own man. He just got on a fucking breakfast show, or Breakfast Club, and set up and said that he wouldn't vote for Hillary Clinton. Not because she's not qualified, but because she's a woman, and women are too emotional. So they let you know he don't value women. So why would you go talk to the wife of a motherfucker who think like that? If he don't value women, that means he don't value her, honey. Hello? 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 But old girl tell you you need to pipe down, and she right about that, because you don't need to get that damn excited. But I understand you on a quest to try to become a permanent castmate, and hopefully you'll get that now that Hazel E has left. But if she don't give it to you, you trying to make sure that you are memorable enough to return next year for your cameo appearances on here. And I guess that's a hustle, so I ain't mad at you, but girl, please. Okay, next thing we see, we got Double Stuff meeting up with Ray J, Brandy's little brother. Terry, you ain't got no driver license. Did you spend all your season 1 check at the grocery store, bitch? Because that's the only change that I've seen in you. You still look like you broke. And you pissing me off, because as a member of the BBW club, bitch, we do not be looking like that. We do not stuff ourselves in outfits. We do not breathe like we on our last breath. We do not run behind men just to make ourselves, trying to... What you did was dirty. You never had no intentions on being real with that girl. You started that. You got friendly with that girl in hopes of breaking up their relationship and possibly getting another opportunity to kiss on Ray J lips and dick like you did at the end of last season. But you see what it did for you? You see what being a trifling, conniving bitch get you? Instead of you sitting your ass up on here, girl, take a note out of Dr. Jackie Waters' motherfucking book. Bitch, you should have been trying to do a fitness thing, or you could have used your voice. You could have did something other than what you were doing on this season. Because all I've seen you do is be a petty, messy bitch and try to sell some blazers that you and I both know are going to go straight to a Kmart or Walmart near you, right next to the Jackie Smith collection. So I don't understand what the fuck all this was about. You rode your little Uber. Girl, you better go over there to the Scorpion show and get Kevin and Mikhail goddamn Uber code so you can catch the motherfucking ride for free sometime. Because I'm sure Mona is taxing you for each one of these Uber trips you make, okay? But you go up there just for this man to basically tell you that you messy, you had no good intentions, and that you still jocking his dick. And he ain't giving you none of that. So, you embarrassed yourself yet again. Now, last season, they did handle you pretty bad. The girl talked about your pussy issues and all of that. But this season, you did everything you get at that reunion, you brought it on yourself. You sitting over there like a motherfucking bag of fucking double stuffed Oreo cookies. And all you can do is fucking think about Ray J, girl. You got bigger fish to fry. Priorities are way off balance. And the thing of it is, you'll never get the man. Because, girl... You never win when you play dirty. Nene Leakes, I can't stand the bitch, but she was right. Then you done got plus size. Look at Ray J. He ain't gonna do no plus size, bitch. Prince is thick and pretty. You double stuffed. You look stuffed, girl. You just look like... She look like one of them ballpark wieners. I ain't lying, y'all. She just seemed like she just... just stuffed, girl. And all you want to do is sit up and run behind this man who don't want you. Because that's the only thing motivated you to do the things that you did, was the fact that you are a double stuffed. And still in love with the dick, though. Girl, get over it. Then we go down over here. And Plastique make her ass on over there to Fraggle Rock goddamn store opening. Now... Plastique, I wasn't here. If you didn't want to do business with her because you got this so-called new alliance with Nia, dumbass, then, okay, that's cool. Do you? You didn't have to go to that girl event and be disrespectful. Now, you didn't like when Jason Lee and Kamaya came through and kind of disrupted what you had going on at the the beauty bar or whatever. You didn't like that. So why the hell did you go to this girl event to call yourself checking her when you can't check her about a damn thing? Because you called yourself the main bitch last season, but we saw him fucking with Masika. Okay? And then to prove he never had no real love for you, the nigga walked off on you one time in front of you and your mama Count Dracula. And then he turned around a couple weeks ago and released a snippet of a sex tape between the two of y'all. Any man that respected you at any point in your life, bitch, would never have done nothing like that. So you not in a position to cape for Nan, bitch, and try to tell Nan how what she need to do. What you need to do is get your own shit together. You need to, first of all, get your storyline. Because I don't think this storyline with you and Fee is going to be too cute. Because, girl, you look like a giant up against him. Not that you big enough. It's just that he's a little bitty pitty thing. And you's a big old ass sculpture. That's all I can say. It's just like a mountain up against that man. And the shit ain't real because dude is only playing. And he told Max he's a player right now. So what makes you think that you can give anybody any advice? But you show up at this girl's shit. You try to be disrespectful. Tell her you're going into a different direction. Okay, that was all you had to say. Is I'm going to go in a different direction with the feet, with the models. Which in the first place you shouldn't have never had needed her. Because you were supposed to be the go-to bitch. Don't you own a strip club? Didn't you get girls for Ray J photo shoot, video shoot last season? So, if anything, you would be the madam, huh? Help me understand. But you show up at this girl event and you almost got your wig split. If that bitch would have went to throwing up, your ass would have got your wig split up in that motherfucker. Because you not about that motherfucking life. I don't know what was wrong with you, Fraggle. I don't know if you was pregnant. I don't know if your ass, you drank too much. I don't know if you had just some food poisoning. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with you, but that was nasty for you to throw up and then try to throw the shit on the girl. See, and that's how I know Plastique ain't about what she talking about, because if a bitch throwed up and try to throw that shit off on me, I would whoop her motherfucking ass, but Plastique can't do that, baby. Because she know one good hit in any one of them regions of her body is going to yield her a ambulance ride down there to Cedar Sinai to get her motherfucking ass back together before that silicone leaks into her vital organs and kill her motherfucking ass. Child, please, whatever. Then you got dumbass and this motherfucker that look like he be on them infomercials at around about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning where they be telling you 25 cents a day can feed 5 children for a whole year. Yeah, he like he be in them damn commercials talking about he worth 25 million. Now first he started off trying to apologize to the girl, and because she wasn't a weak hoe, well, she's still a weak hoe, but because she wasn't readily accepting that and trying to smile and be happy, he wants to cuss her out. It ain't no motherfucking way he would have cussed me out like that, girl. They would have still been trying to find all the stab wounds in his ass. I would have cut his ass from asshole to appetite. You best believe it. What you ain't gonna do is disrespect me like that in public. And I don't understand why she allowed that to happen, but she did. Oh well. So that's them. Okay, last thing. See, I ain't like this motherfucking shit either. Now, Miles go to talk to his sisters, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. They look like 3 dudes sitting at that damn table, but okay. Okay. But y'all want to start trying to question him, talking about he turning his back on the Lord. Baby, God made him. Religious people, and I'm one of them, but I don't do this right here. I don't throw that Bible at people because God created everything. And from what I was reading, he don't make no mistakes. And if he don't make no mistakes and these people are actually born like this, then they not a mistake. And it's not turning their back. You can believe in a higher being as much as you want to and still be in love with a man or a woman. There ain't no only thing different between gay people is when they close their motherfucking doors and in their hearts they have the same feelings that heterosexual people have. They just happen to have it for the same sex, and I don't feel that they should be judged for it. And what would make you think, if this was not something they was born with, what motherfucker want to go through life and have to deal with people as ignorant and backwards thinking as some of these homophobic ass people can be? Who would want to go through that? You got homosexuals that have to, get kicked out their family. Who want that? They want people. They got people who always talking about them, who want to be talked about all the time. Some people have experienced violence simply because of who they choose to love and everything else. So homosexuality is not a fucking choice. It's just the way they are. Just like when I came into mine and realized I liked the dick, I can't be judged by that because that's just what I like. It don't make me no bad person. It don't make me no good person. That's just a person now. That's who I am. And I accept everybody for who they are. It don't fucking matter. People need to get off of that bullshit about worrying about these people and what they doing in their everyday life. Gay ain't nothing that's going to require you to have to go to the doctor and get no shot. You ain't getting no motherfucking pills or nothing to take. It is their lifestyle. And people need to move on. And I think that if it was not for the fact that that boy spoke of suicide and the fact that those VH1 cameras were there, his sisters / brothers would have continued to feel the way they feel. I don't think it was no kumbaya moment the way they tried to make it seem like toward the end. I think that what they said at first is initially how they felt. And my thing is, when you got people that feel like that, fuck them, child, fuck them. Let them go on with their life. It hurts sometimes. It hurts. I imagine it could hurt. But I've told y'all before, ain't no way in hell I'm going to miss out on having a beautiful relationship, friendship with a person because they choose to want to sleep with the same sex that they are. They ain't got shit to do with me. You being gay ain't going to make me shit. Me being heterosexual ain't going to make you shit. It's all about what the fuck you really, are you a real bitch or are you a fake hoe? Because half of the people that sit up and try to throw the Bible at these gay people don't remember what the fuck they doing. Monday through Saturday, you're straight hoeing like a motherfucker. But on Sunday, you're tearing up the church pews because you're sitting up there being convicted in your heart. You ain't got the Holy Ghost. That's conviction that makes you cut a fool like that. Okay? Because first thing I remember ever being taught as a child was judge not, least ye be judged. That means if I don't want you judging me for my flaws or what you deem to be my flaws, I'm not going to judge you. And I'm glad they started that out in outinghiphop.com. If any of y'all out here within the sound of my voice is experiencing issues with coming out of the closet and being who you are and living your truth, please go to their website so that you can be, you can get in contact and network with support people and, whatever services they offer on that website to help you, because it makes no sense that a person should have to live their life contained or in a closet. I told y'all last week, closets hold clothes and shoes. It does not hold people's lives, and it should not hold yours. If you gay, continue to live your truth. It's all right, baby, because just like it's a lot of people that talk against y'all, it's a whole lot of bitches like me who say, you know what, do you? And I love you any damn way. And with that being said, in the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back down here in a minute for this very short Black Ink Crew reunion. Peace.